From Yuba City, California, Kari Post is number 20, a setter on the volleyball team. In 2010, she was named Best Setter at the WVU Classic, posting 131 assists throughout the tournament, and she led the team as the starting setter with 999 assists and 13 double-doubles on the season. She recorded a season-high 52 assists and career-high 20 digs against Yale. Her love of volleyball is inherent, as her mother played volleyball at UC Davis and was head coach for 20 years at Yuba Community College. Kari is majoring in sport and exercise psychology, and she is a member of the Garrett Ford Academic Honor Roll. She will tell you about discovering yourself.
Hi, everyone. How many of you have lived in a state other than West Virginia? If you have, then probably you have had some of the same experiences that I've had. Going to a school far from home has been a real learning experience for me and the best choice I could have made. Being from Sacramento, California, I was ready for a change in environment. Where I'm from, we only have 2 seasons, summer and a winter without snow. I've never experienced fall colors or having to drive or walk in the snow. Unfortunately, a lot of my friends enjoyed the fact that I fell almost daily getting off the PRT my freshman year. While I like having different seasons, there are some issues. I don't see the sun as much as I would like, and I'm colder than I've ever been before. I had to get an entire new wardrobe. What I initially thought was winter clothing turned out to be fall clothing in West Virginia. I had to buy heavy jackets, long johns, long socks, boots, and mittens. Also, I noticed a distinct change in manners in the way people treat each other. In California, drivers are angry. They cut you off, they never let you in, they honk or use obscene gestures if you don't do what they like. This includes the speed at which you drive. I was surprised that even with traffic problems in Morgantown, people are a lot kinder. As a whole, they're more likely to be accommodating. Their behavior has influenced the way I drive and the way I respond to drivers today. Another distinction involves holding doors open for others. In Morgantown, people typically hold the door open for others, whether they're male or female. It might be entering or leaving a classroom. When I returned home to California for my first Thanksgiving, my freshman year, I realized this wasn't the case in my hometown. Not only do people not open doors for others, they almost slam them closed. My initial reaction to the person who did this when I returned home was, "Thanks, are you kidding me?" One of the things I wasn't prepared for involves dialects. Californians speak with a general American dialect. This is the type at which TV news broadcasters speak. At West Virginia University, I'm struck by all types of dialects. We have students from West Virginia, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and New England, and they all speak differently. When my friends talk about hoagies and pepperoni rolls, I had no idea what they were talking about. When my roommate from Chicago talked about her mom, I talked about my mom. Attending a school away from home has forced me to be independent. It was a difficult transition to having dinner ready at home after practice to now having to make it myself. Learning to push myself through being tired from a day to pick up and feed myself is a mental strain I'd never recognized before. Bill paying was another obligation. I have to learn to stay organized in order to avoid late fees. In order to stay on top of studying, sports, and everything else I do in a day, learning time management was urgent and essential. As a senior, it has been a pleasure getting to know role models like WVU President Clemens, my coach Jill Kramer, and my advisor, Damian Clement. I hope that someday they will be able to attest to my character as well as my abilities if future employers were to ask. My goal is to coach volleyball at the junior college level. Part of my education has been learning different techniques from two very different coaches. Soon you will all be taking your next steps into your future. While WVU is a great school, you may want to consider going out of state to broaden your horizons, knowledge, and experience base. If you want to attend WVU, at least consider studying abroad for a semester or a year to get the same type of experience. Leaving home isn't easy, But if you step outside of your comfort zone, you may discover wonderful things. One of those things may be yourself. Thank you.